As many of you in Madison County are hearing right now, a tornado warning has just been issued from Madison County. I want to show you what this parts of North Alabama as that storm continues and portions of Madison County. Let me change my battery right now. Give me one. That storm has been showing a funnel cloud that has been moving over the city of Huntsville. So far, no confirmed report of a tornado from this storm, but the National Weather Service, because of that cloud right there, has issued a tornado warning for eastern portions of Madison County. This does include the mountain areas of Madison County. It does not include portions of Southside Huntsville. This storm is continuing to move right over the city of Huntsville. As of right now, that storm and that potential funnel cloud has not dropped anything below about that level. Right now, we are sitting atop Montesano at about 1,000 feet above valley level. And what you're seeing there very clearly is you're seeing a rotating wall cloud right there, a rotating funnel cloud there across parts of northern Huntsville. But you can also tell that the storm, the rotation is very slow at this point in time. The storm is producing at least storm rotation. The storm is producing right there, as you can see it very clearly, a very dangerous and ominous looking cloud. And right now over parts of Madison County, as we're watching that thunderstorm, again, this is what we're seeing now on Doppler radar, a pretty strong rotating thunderstorm. I just want to look now at what Doppler radar is showing us presently. You are seeing, obviously, there over what we're looking at is right here on the camera, right there over the town of Huntsville. And what we've been seeing there is a pretty strong indication of very dangerous winds moving into parts of Madison County. In fact, right now we are getting reports now that northeast along the Parkway, we are seeing now some reports that the thunderstorm, that the tornado may be, there's some power flashes now around Jordan Lane on the south side of Huntsville that would indicate that as the twisting winds are twisting down from that funnel cloud, there's a possibility now of a tornado on the ground northeast towards the Parkway is what we're hearing right now. That is being looked at from UAH. So there's a possibility of a tornado on the ground right now near Jordan Lane. You're looking again live right there at the funnel cloud itself moving through parts of Madison County. What we're not seeing now on that tower cam very clearly is that there's a possibility of the circulation extending down toward the ground, and you are seeing power flashes there. You see that, in fact, take the tower cam there if you would and pan down just a little ways, not much. The power flashes on the ground are indications that we may have a tornado on the ground that is not necessarily filling up the entire funnel that you see moving over parts of Madison County right there. This is a possible tornado now. You're seeing the funnel becoming more and more, it's becoming very defined there toward the end. And one of the ways that we can tell a developing tornado in situations like this is when you start seeing power flashes on the ground. So what you're seeing there is you're seeing the top part of the funnel cloud that is producing potentially some circulation on the ground now as it is moving across Jordan Lane and across Midtown in Huntsville. We're watching this again, the funnel cloud. A tornado warning has been issued for Madison County. If you live in Madison County and you live near Chase Mountain, and if you live toward the eastern parts of Madison County, that storm is likely producing at this point. It is producing, obviously, a funnel cloud that we can see very evidently right there on our tower cam. You see the power flashes there toward the ground. Those are indications that right now we're seeing near the 5 Points area, near Twickenham, a possible tornado now on the ground that, again, you're not seeing necessarily filling up the air with debris, but you are seeing right now with the power flashes on the ground, a tornado is likely on the ground and has formed from this funnel cloud that right now is moving right across the northern edge of Montesano. And that storm has been producing, again, some damage on the ground. There again, we just saw a couple of power flashes from our tower camera right there on in Madison County. A tornado warning issued. You need to seek shelter now if you live in Twickenham. If you also live near 5 Points, you need to seek shelter immediately from this thunderstorm. It is producing a possible tornado now as it continues to move across parts of central and eastern Madison County. Again, you're looking at live Doppler radar there, and we are looking at this area of potential storm damage from atop Montesano at this location here, and we're looking down toward Oak Park, toward Darwin Downs, and this is where we are seeing the power flashes just a few minutes ago in portions of Madison County, as that storm has been moving right across the city of Huntsville. Now, this storm is moving across the northern edge of Montesano. You see it very clearly there on Doppler radar, on our tower camera. There is a developing funnel cloud right there that has looked like it has caused some damage on the ground already. And again, anytime you see power flashes like what you see on the ground, that are indications that we are definitely seeing a rotation that has reached the ground. Again, if you live in eastern Huntsville, if you live from Montesano toward Maysville, this thunderstorm is approaching your location now. And again, there have been power flashes on the ground indicating this storm has been touching the ground. The tornado, the circulation at least, has been affecting the ground, even though the funnel is not fully developed. We are seeing circulation that has caused some minor areas of damage, at least on the ground. And I say minor, that's all that we can tell right now by looking at a storm that looks like this. Obviously, you're seeing in that thunderstorm, you're seeing a funnel cloud that has now very evidently dropped down from that cloud. You're looking live at Storm Force 31's tower cam now, looking over the city of Huntsville, where you're looking live at a funnel cloud and, again, a possible tornado that has been causing power outages on the ground already, has been snapping power lines and blowing power transformers as we've been watching this on Doppler radar. Numerous areas so far that we have been seeing of the power flashes starting off near Jordan Lane and moving across near Huntsville Hospital, and now that thunderstorm and that funnel cloud continues to show very evidently right there on our tower camera. You can still see that there is definite circulation. The storm is now moving over Montesano Mountain, is moving over the northern edge of Montesano Mountain, and continues to drift toward Maysville and the Brownsboro area. This storm has had the history now that we have been showing you on our tower camera of producing some power outages on the ground. I'm reading the National Weather Service now.